Mika with Mika Divine's Spiritual Guidance. In this all signs reading, we'll be tapping into all the 12 zodiac signs. We're going to go from Aries and we're going to go all the way to Pisces. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages can resonate for your past, your present, or the future. Also, the roles could be reversed. So take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you have a sun, moon, or rising sign in any of these 12 zodiac signs, there could be messages for you. Look at the link down in the description box below to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. So, are y'all ready? Let's get into it. Good morning, and grand rising to you all. I'm on this live early this morning to give you the messages that you need to hear. So if you're curious, if you need to know about love, any type of situation you're currently in, or just any advice from Spirit, this is a reading just for you. As a reminder in this reading, if you don't know your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, check out the link down below in the description box, because sometimes the readings will resonate more in your moon, your Venus, or your rising sign. And I want you guys, when I put the timestamps on later on, to check out all placements to make sure you get all the messages that you need to hear. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it. Good morning, Aries. How you feeling? All right, Aries, let's get right into it. Spirit. Oh, well, we're going to bless the reading first. Got to do that. Divine spirit guides and ancestors, protect me and my viewers as I tap into the divination of tarot, removing all negative energies sent to me and my viewers. It's not welcome here. We return all negative energies to the sender tenfold. May the sacredness of this tarot reading and the intuitive downloads coming through bring the clear and concise messages that my viewers need to hear. Thank you. Amen, amen. All right. Happy Sunday. All right. Hey, Aries, let's get into it. We're first going to start off with some oracles. Then we'll get us some tarot. We're going to look at your past, present, and future of the messages you need to hear from Spirit. Spirit, tell me a little bit about what does Aries need to know right now? Overall message Aries needs to know right now. Spirit is asking you to give. One of the greatest feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. So this could be some type of advice. This could be you giving some type of support. It can be anything. We'll have to look at your past, present, and future situation to kind of see what is this giving that Spirit is trying to get you to see, you need to work on. All right. In the recent past, Aries, you may have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, who was putting you in a space where you were feeling a bit down, overwhelmed, unoptimistic about the situation that you were going through. You may have had to call judgment on the situation, give yourself some type of clarity as to how to heal from this past hurt and pain and disappointment. I see a lot of pain here that you went through with this past situation, Aries, and you could be in a state of healing at this time, or recently in the past you were going through a very hard time with this person. You could have been dealing with a Gemini. I'm also getting more fire sign energy. Yeah, in the recent past, you were willing to extend some type of love offer to this water or earth sign. But maybe there was something about this offer that intuitively told you that maybe, you know, there was love here, only to find out that things didn't turn out in your favor. In the present, I see you in a space of stagnating, giving to this person, or choosing to break away from it because you feel like there's been too much shatteredness or broken trust, not any type of real core values you guys share as a couple. This relationship has gone pretty bad because maybe someone in the connection was lacking their direction. They didn't know if they wanted to come, go, or separate from you. So it looks like in the present, you're currently fearing the unknown and not sure, you know, if this person is going to come in fair. So you're in a space of just holding back, being a bit stubborn, being a bit greedy with your energy. In the near future, I see that you're definitely going to continue to hold back. You may also be focusing on your finances in the near future as well. This could be trying to create more of a stable foundation for yourself. Yeah, in the near future, I definitely see that you're calling out this person. If you haven't already, Aries, you're going to tell this person about themselves. You're going to say, hey, you really disappointed me. And as a result, you know, I'm definitely going to move forward. I'm not going to deal with this. This situation is, you know, surrounded by someone you feel like is not taking any type of ownership towards their actions and how they've shown up in the connection. Yeah, your intentions in the future is to move on. I think you're disappointed overall. And it's going to take a lot of courage. We go from you being very disappointed and hurt to evolving to being this courageous individual, Queen of Wands energy. That's your sign, Aries. You could also be dealing with a Pisces, but you're going to be courageous. You're going to be confident, independent, ready to take charge in another direction. You're going to look good doing it, Aries. I see you, Aries. Yeah, because you just feel like this person was not creating any type of solid foundation. 4 Wands in the reverse here. Yeah, it was a broken home. It wasn't a happy space. You and them were not on the same page, and it was a lot of conflict between you two. So yeah, it's like Spirit is saying it's best to give. And it looks like it's not really about giving to another person. It's about giving yourself the love that you deserve. Good luck to you, Aries. I hope the message resonates with you. If this is your reading, be sure you leave me a comment or a chat message to let me know. I would love to hear from you. All right. Next, we're going to go to Taurus. Do we have any Tauruses in the room? Any Tauruses? Hello, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, let's see. Spirit, tell me what is the message that Taurus needs to hear? Taurus, Spirit is urging you to detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on to too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. There could be some type of outcome that you want to try to have control over. But as you know, Spirit is always going to guide you in the way that you need to go towards. So Be sure that you know that this is a time that Spirit is calling you to detach from something or someone you are holding on tightly to. In the recent past, there could have been some type of situation that pulled the rug underneath you. It was unexpected. It was something that pretty much caused you to realize that there needed to be some type of change. Someone in your energy, Taurus, could have been in and out, could have been a player, could have been inconsistent. I'm getting Leo, Cancer. I'm also getting fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, this person was playing it safe with you. They weren't consistent in the past. But it seems as if you were feeling very much determined to follow your heart, really show love to this person, even though you were definitely seeing this person as someone who was probably fearing commitment. You also may have been feeling like in the past that this person was someone who was a bad choice for you, not aligned to your core values. But you set your expectations high, you move forward, and it turned out this person's intentions was probably not the best. They were, like we said, very in and out, very flighty, and they were somebody that was possibly moving in a very arrogant way. I see, definitely, there was a lot of love here you have for this one. You even possibly saw marriage, some type of long-term commitment from this person. I'm getting air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I'm getting a lot of water sign energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In the current energy, you see this person as someone that's not committed. They may be perceived as someone at this point now, Aries, as someone that's in it for a fun time, not a long time. You grew really angry at this in the present moment. And now you feel it's much of a burden in your life more than a help. And you're trying your best to still move in the direction of trying to make things work. You're hoping things will turn out in your favor, the Wheel of Fortune. But it seems as if your intention is still to keep yourself heavily guarded. In the near future, I see, Taurus, that you're going to be chasing your happiness. There's going to be some positivity when it comes to your finances and your career. You could definitely be in a space of moving on and breaking free from this person, and notice that once you did this, abundance starts pouring into your life. You're not really thinking about this person anymore. It could be because this person could have been entertaining some type of third party, and it puts you in a state later on of feeling like, how can I move on with this person if they're not being loyal to me? It turns out your person is going to be reaping some kind of karma for the way that they treated you. Yeah, them not wanting to work on things with you at all. Them thinking the grass was greener on the other side. And I think this is because this person is very well calculated, very much a very manipulative person, possible narcissistic tendencies here. And I feel like you see very clearly who this person is in the future. And even though this person may want to work on this, Spirit is saying break free and detach. All right, Taurus, that is the message I have from you from Spirit. I hope this reading resonates with you. If this is your reading, be sure you leave me a comment down below and let me know your story. I would love to hear from you, Taurus. All right, we're going to keep it going. Next, we have Gemini. Hello, Gemini. How you doing? All right, Gemini. Let's see what messages we have from Spirit that you need to hear and know right now. Spirit, tell me about Gemini. What do they need to know? So we have change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So Spirit's saying there could be some outdated thoughts, systems, beliefs that you have had, and you're going through a personal transformation at this time, I feel, where you're kind of like recreating yourself and your destiny. Let's look further and see what are the messages that Spirit wants you to know at this time. Hello, T. In the recent past, you could have been in a space of feeling a little unsatisfied and disconnected from some type of love offer. This could have been from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It seems as if, Gemini, you got some type of spiritual enlightenment when it came to this situation that turned you off, and you felt like in your mind it's only going to get worse if you don't pull back your energy. You could have felt heartbroken, a bit betrayed, because this person was not thinking about a long-term connection with you. This is somebody that was very greedy, lazy, procrastinated, giving their love to you. And it seemed as if maybe they were coming in because, you know, you were just a rebound or somebody that they just wanted to have a fun time, long time with. You could have been dealing with a fellow air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting earth energy here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Yeah, you are definitely trying to think in the past, heavy about this. And I feel like you've come to the conclusion in the past that you needed to let go of these self-limiting beliefs and allow yourself to have more compassion and love and healing for yourself. So, in the present, you may still find it hard to break free from this relationship. You're thinking about just still being disconnected, but not totally letting this go. But you feel like there's a burden here. There's a burden with how you feel. You feel like this person has done a number on your emotions, heighten your insecurities, makes you not want to trust them, in a space of feeling totally disconnected from this. I think also in the present moment, Spirit is telling you that your intentions is to close off your heart. It could be because, you know, this person has made your heart go cold. Hey, Pam, thank you. Yeah, it really went cold because you kind of feel like this person has manipulated you in some way, heightened your insecurities, and forced you to go into hermit mode. In the near future, I see you thinking like, man, oh man, if I would have followed my intuition about this person, because I saw the red flags, I knew they were not being honest. I knew that something was up. You start being on this guilt trip about, oh my gosh, I knew this person was not meant for me. Why didn't I listen to my gut instinct when Spirit was trying to warn me about this person? There definitely could have been something about your energy, Gemini, where you have some type of spiritual gift or some heightened sense of intuition that has told you about this toxic individual. But you stayed in it, hoping that this person would change, that this person would evolve, and they never did. And it just broke you down piece by piece. In the near future, you see it very, very clearly. And you're eager to break free from this, to be in the full energy, definitely your air sign energy, take a leap of faith elsewhere. Yeah, you feel like at any time, my true love will come in. 3 of Wands. You're just waiting. And in the time that you're waiting, I see you also focusing on your financial security. You could be focusing more on practical matters. building up your self-esteem, getting yourself back grounded to more practical material things, but also at the same time having this unconscious or subconscious fear of what is going to happen moving forward. Will I be able to find love? Will I be able to find the one? But don't worry, because you will see that because your intention and because your mindset of wanting to manifest love, it's on its way. And I see that it's going to be a Two of Cups situation, a potential marriage, a potential proposal, somebody that you're going to truly be mutually connected with. It's going to take a lot for you to feel love with this person, but it's like you're going to be thinking very logically. I understand, fellow air sign, using your head over your heart, not really wearing your heart on your sleeve anymore. And I think it's because you're a bit overwhelmed, defensive, paranoid. Will this person do me in like this past person? But Spirit is reminding you it's time to change your mindset and realize too, Gemini, that everyone isn't toxic. Everyone isn't mean. Look at you. You're amazing. You're beautiful. Your intentions are pure. And in time, you too, when you change your mindset, will be able to attract the love of a lifetime. Good luck to you, Gemini. I hope this message helped bring clarity to your situation. If this is your story, I would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment down below. And we're going to keep this train rolling. I'm glad that you resonate with the story, T. Thank you so much for sharing, and good luck to you. I'm glad you have or will be breaking free from that toxic cycle. Hey, Cancer. How you feeling? I hope all is well. All right, Cancer, we're going to get right into it. Do I have any Cancers in the room? Any Cancers? All right. All right, Cancer, let's see. What are the messages that the divine wants you to hear at this moment in this time? So we have, Spirit wants you to believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that is lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. Okay, Cancer. It's almost like you have some type of goal, some type of dream that you want to try to manifest and bring into reality. Hello. Spirit is advising you to believe, have faith, know that it can become a reality. You just got to take the first step into making it become true. So let's see what is going on in your energy that Spirit needs you to know from your past, present, and future. In the recent past, Cancer, I see that you were having some type of determination and willpower to go towards someone. Someone, though, that made you a bit confused. It was kind of like a big risk. You didn't know if it was something that you could definitely work on, but you were determined to work on it. You definitely felt, though, that whatever you were working on was something that was not manifesting, or you felt like it wasn't creating the type of results that you want. I have Taurus, earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I also have Cancer here. I got you here. And I got air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You or your person can embody any of those signs. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, you felt like in the past you were investing, you were giving, you were doing something in this situation that you felt like was a true investment. You were trying to get some type of success, but you felt like you were stuck waiting for the results. You never got the results you wanted from this other person. They never delivered on it. And as a result, your heart started becoming more and more hurt. You became moody, disappointed, withdrawn, because it was almost like, why am I working toward this past situation that isn't really manifesting the type of outcome that I want? It was very frustrating for you. Absolutely, Aries. So at that moment, you felt like this was a huge conflict. It almost played a little bit into you trying to ask yourself, am I following the divine spiritual path? Am I supposed to be going this direction? So you started to begin to fear the unknown of what could be of this relationship. You started playing things safe and ignoring your intuition. Uh-oh, Cancer, you were ignoring your intuition, but you kept this hidden. You didn't tell this person this. In the current energy, I feel like your thoughts are the hermit mode, this Virgo energy. You felt like you needed to withdraw. You felt as if there was a lot of issues that needed to be addressed between you and this person. But instead of fighting, you just chose to stay silent. Because I think the feels were, this person could be potentially someone I can fall in love with. But why aren't they showing up to be the one that I can really see as my future husband or wife? Aries energy. You wanted this person to give you some type of apology or love offer, but the only thing they were giving you was bare bone minimum. And for some of you, it wasn't even that, and you weren't feeling emotionally fulfilled. So it looks like your intentions in the current energies is to break this cycle. You're not happy. You're overwhelmed. I think you're realizing that you were possibly feeding too much into this situation and being overly optimistic and thinking this person can be someone that they're not. Okay, unfortunately. But make no mistake, Cancer, you probably cried. You probably got really sad because this person was someone that you was hoping that could rise up to the occasion and take charge and face the challenge. And you too saw this person as a challenge and you were willing to try to move in this person's direction. But it's almost like as time progressed, you just lost hope. So in the near future, you're thinking about just going in a new direction, having a new beginning elsewhere. But it's like you're thinking very much so like, is the risk worth taking? Because you have a lot of unfinished business with this person. But at the same instant, you don't want failure. You want things to work, but it's like, I hate that I'm going through this. So your mind is kind of all over the place in the near future. I think your feelings in the near future is going to be you recognizing that maybe I'm not feeling we are a good match. Maybe this person is not my true love. You're balancing the idea of, well, if I go this direction, will it be this? If I go that direction, will it be that? It's a lot of outweighing the pros and the cons. So what do? You go into resting. Four of Swords. Deep, heavy contemplation about what to do moving forward. And in that moment, in the near future, you start to begin to manifest your dreams, your hopes and desires. And it turns out in the near future, you're going to realize in that moment when you had disconnected from this person, maybe go through a separation or, take a break, that guess what? This was a bad investment. It wasn't aligned to you and you realize it. But I'm going to tell you, Cancer, you really gave this person a chance. You gave them multiple opportunities to get it right. I'm hearing many of you guys have told this person what they needed to do, but they were just not willing to rise to the occasion. And so at the end of the day, I think you just look at it as, well, I'm just going to plan my future. So with that, Spirit is saying, have faith in yourself, have faith in your dreams, and go for what you believe in. All right, Cancer, that's what I have. Let me know if this is your reading. I would love to hear from you, Cancers. Good luck to you. All right, we're going to keep this thing going this early in the morning. Yeah, I'm so glad you blocked that person. It was a lot of conflicting feelings because I think for you Cancers that can resonate with that story, it was like you were not following your intuition because you had a lot of love for the person and you saw the potential. And sometimes we fall in love with potential, but you know, sometimes we have to be careful with that and really just listen to our inner voice because it'll tell us what to do. It'll definitely tell us what to do. All right, y'all. Next we have Leo. Is there any mighty Leos out there? Any mighty Leos? Okay. So Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. What do they need to hear right now? What messages do they need to hear right now? So Leo, Spirit is asking you to lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard times and things happening, but no, it's not always easy to be on earth. But you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so at this time. Okay, it's so important you lighten up, do something fun. Some of you guys are in serious mode, y'all. So serious. Let's see more about your story, Leo. Now, some of y'all Leos, don't be beating me up in the comments. I had a Leo trying to get on to me about laughing in your reads last night, but I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all, when I laugh, it's like a nervous tick, okay? It's like a nervous tick I have. So if I'm laughing, more than likely, it's like downloads coming through and I'm laughing at the downloads or I'm laughing at the energy of your person that's coming through. Like I'm laughing at them. You get what I'm saying? So people that are tapped in, y'all know what I'm saying. And you may find a lot of tarot readers like me who will talk about this. Like it's something that's uncontrollable at times because you're so like engulfed in it and you're not even having a sense of reality. It's a spiritual experience. And then even sometimes when I do play back my videos, I don't always watch them back. I'm like, dang, I didn't realize I was laughing that much or doing that or said that, you know, because you just kind of get so into it. So again, Leos, I apologize if y'all were offended or anyone else that watched that reading. It was a serious situation and I was not laughing at you. I was laughing at the person because I think it's silly and foolish. And I'm just laughing at some of the immature behaviors of these people. But sending lots of love and light, Leo. Sending lots of love and light. All right, let's get into your reading. Just had to throw that disclaimer out there. All right, let's see. What does Leo need to hear, Spirit? All right, so we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. That's Cancer energy. You know, there could have been a past moment in the past where you were getting a bit tired of not choosing your happiness. And this could have been a burden in your mind. There was like an internal nudge that told you that you needed to kind of choose yourself and practice more self-care and work on, you know, maybe some insecurities surrounding a particular situation. Yeah, you felt like you needed to take a leap of faith towards moving on past this person and this negative situation. Take charge, take ownership of what happened and move past it. Some of you guys, Leos, could have been moving in a direction of focusing more on your career. I'm getting a lot of air sign energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and fire sign here, Scorpio, Sagittarius. You know, your intention in the past was to try to work on things with this person, but because it affected your happiness, you definitely, you know, felt like moving forward, it just was too much disharmony, and you rather just work on things alone, away from this person, you know. it's almost like you were in a state of dealing with someone that was very conflicting. And good for you, Leo, for this, because it seemed as if even though this person did a number on you, you found something inside you to be able to bring yourself back into balance and be patient with yourself and find meaning in this experience and not allow this person or this situation to bring you down. Even if some of you Leos may have felt like this situation may have affected your finances or your stability in some type of way, it almost seems like you didn't let it, hold you back. In the current energy, I see you thinking a little bit about how to build up, your confidence to see things from a different perspective. I think there's been a big epiphany when it comes to your healing towards this situation in the current energy. And I think you're in a space of being very tapped in with trusting yourself in a time of despair, like almost saying, I trust that there was a message or a lesson in this. Very mature energy here, very mature energy. And even though this particular situation I'm getting did hurt you, it's almost like you rose above the pain. It's like a phoenix from the ashes. It's such an amazing energy. Yeah, you feel like it did touch on your raw emotions. Indeed, there was some struggle. Spirit says that's the truth. But you got clarity about what this relationship really showed you. And what it showed you is that you just need to recover. You need to recover maybe from some spiritual loss, some financial loss. There's some improvements that need to be made when it comes to aligning with people that match your core values. It was a lot of bad tension that happened here. And I think the tension stemmed from someone in the connection, possibly your person, fearing commitment. And you were telling this person, I really want someone who's going to be in it for the long haul. I'm not in it for someone who's going to be in and out, inconsistent, or bring conflict to the situation. It seemed as if you guys were just not on the same page. So in the current energy, you're in a space of gaining control of your life, trying to at least, because you feel like this person was out of control. And you're looking good doing it. I feel like you're holding back, not going toward this person anymore. You're following your intuition now. Beautiful energy. Some of you guys could be spiritually tapped in as well, or be religious, or just, knowing that there has to be this sudden change. And it seemed like this break was very sudden. It doesn't seem like this was something that happened like over a time. It just seemed like at some moment you just suddenly just said, okay, well, Spirit's telling me I need to break free from this, so I'm out. Leo out. And that's good. Why stay in something that's not meant for you? You were just like, well, oh, well. In the near future, I think you're thinking a lot about this, and it hurts. I think in secret, Leo, it hurts, but you're finding peace in it. And day by day, and I get this throughout the reading, it's almost like an emotional, mature Leo I'm reading for was able to move past this and be able to get the courage to believe in love again. Believe that there can be definitely, a new love offer that can come my way. And any love offer that comes my way, I'm going to be able to maintain control. Even if this person tries to give me an apology or love offer, I'm going to block them away. And for some of you guys, this person possibly has come in or will come in the near future and give you some type of offer again. But you feel like the toxicity of it all, You see this person as very codependent on your energy. Someone that is very determined to come your way, you know. Now, some of you guys, and the roles could be reversed, some of you guys could feel like this is a toxic like contract or soul tie you have attached to this person or situation that can be very difficult for you to break free from. But I can also see it from your other person's perspective. Tell me more about the devil. Yeah, it seems as if this is your person. Your person, I'm telling you, they probably going to feel like they want to come in and give you a passionate new beginning. They may use sex or some type of a romantic way of apologizing because this person is turned on by you, Leo. I'm going to just call it what it is. You know, they're going to have a lot of past resentment and anger about what's transpired in this situation between you two. But they're going to have a strong desire to want to reconcile and make things right. In the near future, I feel like you're not going to commit to this person. Okay. I do see some Leos though. I'm not going to hold you. Some of you Leos may be in it for a fun time, not a long time. But either way, you feel like this person is not really worth a long-term committed relationship. You see them, deem them as a bad investment indeed. You're not really with it. You kind of feel like this person is, you know, someone who doesn't have no type of clarity about who they want or where they're going. And again, you know, as tarot is, the roles could be reversed, but I feel like you're going to be selfish this time. And if you want to come in for sex, you're going to come in for sex and then you're going to skedaddle. And then if you don't want none of that, some of you Leos are just going to skedaddle and just keep your options open and date and have sexcapades or whatever you Leos do. But whatever this energy I'm picking up, it's all about doing what's best for you for once and not so much focused on, you know, what this person wants from you. And I heard that. All right, Leo. So if this is your reading, let me know. I would love to hear from you. Good luck to you. All right. We're going to keep this train going, y'all. Next, we have Virgo. She said, I rebuke the devil. I heard that, girl. So do I. I can't stand those demonic spirits be trying to come in and steal your joy. I need to go take several seats. All right, Leo. Virgo, how y'all feeling? Any Virgos out there in the building? All right, Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get your reading again. Happy Virgo season. Let's see what Spirit's got for you. What messages you need to hear right now. Thank you, Jean. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, MSG, for your insight. And hey, JKG. Hey, yo. What up? What up? All right, Virgo. So Spirit is asking you, Virgo, to be focused. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. All right. There could be something that Spirit wants you to really focus on. And whatever you're focusing on now is probably not the thing you need to be focusing on. So, pay attention. Let's see what we got, Virgo. What Spirit needs you to hear. So Virgo, in the recent past, you could have been moving steady and fast towards someone determined. And no, it looks like you were moving away from someone because we got the Four of Wands in the reverse. I got in Cancer here. I got Aries. Yeah, because there was some disharmony here between you and this person or situation that didn't have no true potential. Yeah, you felt like at the end of the day, you were really turned off by this person because of some of their toxic ways that they claimed that they were trying to move away from. But I feel like you felt it was best for you to move away from it. You called judgment on this situation. Why? Because this person was non-committal. You know, this person was someone that put on a facade that they wanted something long term. And then when it came down to the nitty gritty of creating something amazing between you two, it seemed like they would only go so far with it. And you were just kind of left high and dry, feeling some kind of way. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I got fire sign energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have the Devil card, so that's going to be Capricorn. That's earth sign energy there. Judgment, that's Libra. No, that's fire sign energy. All right, so your intentions in the past was to move this relationship in the right direction, but it looks like your person chose to not. And as a result, it seemed as if you became very self-aware of what you needed, and you didn't demand respect. You demanded this person come in and give you what you want. Since they didn't, you retracted your energy. For some of y'all Virgos, you went into hermit mode. You retracted your space and you chose yourself, your own happiness. Yeah, you just weren't with it. You were disappointed, really, because you felt like this person was not really making any plans with you. No long-term views of where this was going to go. And you were not happy with that. In the current energy, you definitely are thinking about keeping and maintaining your guard up from this person, because you see this person or situation as something that you need to manifest to be a 10 of cups situation, a loving situation. But because they were not giving you that, you feel like you have to be heavily guarded. Yeah, you were thinking like this person needs to give to me more fairly. This could have been a one-sided relationship at some point. You could have been given more to this situation. Your feelings are trying to get yourself back into balance, because maybe you felt like there was a lot of things that put you in an ungrounded space. If you were really to look at the whole situation and look at everything you've done to invest in this person and situation, you would really feel like, okay, I've done a lot. I've given a lot. But then, like, what about this person? You feel like this person was fearing making the changes that they needed. And I think for some of you Virgos, you were fearing breaking free from this person. Yeah, you were very confused. You didn't know what to think. Should I go toward this person? Should I not? Yeah, it seemed as if you were in a state of, or will be in a state, or current state, excuse me, of letting go of these negative thoughts. You're trying to gain a new perspective about things. And I think your new perspective is about taking control of this, protecting yourself, even though you're stressed out about it. I think you're having a lot of sleepless nights and fears, and you're very traumatized by this. Why? Why is Leo? Yeah, because you're confused. This person was, always leaving you clouded or lost. I think it was because you found out that this person was keeping a lot of secrets from you. There could have been some red flags that Spirit was trying to warn you from. And then it's like now in the present moment, you're seeing things clearly now, I'm hearing. And it's heartbreaking. It's like it breaks your heart. And if you're totally not focused on these intuitive downloads, you're trying to ignore the signs. Don't ignore the signs. I think every Virgo that's going through this would definitely say, like, you're going through a very tough time, but you're going through this alone. You're feeling very hopeless. You know, you're feeling like, I really don't understand why this person would do this to me. But you also feel like there has to be a reason why. And I think if this is your story, Virgo, and I'm starting to feel a little emotional for you, it almost kind of feels like there was a spiritual lesson that was meant to be taken away from this. And it has to be about reciprocity and about giving to people that deserve to be given to. And this doesn't have to be just money, monetary. This can be your time, your love, anything. In the near future, you may be getting some type of spiritual lesson. Some of you guys could be going to church or going to some type of spiritual advisor when it comes to manifesting new abundance in your life. And I think at that moment, you're going to realize that it's hard. You feel like you kind of lost control or lost your way with this situation, and you feel like, I really want to manifest something new. And I think many of you Virgos also in this situation, I'm hearing, could have also like put your own career, job, other things before you met this person. You put those things you actually love, like your career, to the back burner to try to work toward bringing things into balance with this connection. Like the card says, I think your focus was so much on this person. And because your focus was on this person so heavy, you were losing the sight of your intuition, the red flags, putting off things that were really not, you know, your true call to focus on. So be careful. In the near future, you're going to feel deceived. Like I said, I'm getting like this ball of emotion of feeling like you were conned, you were betrayed, someone got away with something. And I think what happened was you missing the signs, you allowing, you know, let's take ownership, Virgo. Don't be cussing me out in the comments. You missing the signs. And I think in the near future, you're going to call justice on this matter. You may tell this person about themselves, or you may cut them off. But Spirit's saying it was supposed to be meant this way for you to learn the karmic lesson, because you were dealing with a karmic. And I think you were supposed to teach this person a spiritual lesson, but there was a lesson in this for you as well. And I think for you, it was about the reciprocity piece. So later in the future, I think you're going to rise up. You're going to evolve. See, I told you it was a spiritual test. So Spirit is going to grant you the gift of now becoming the Empress. You see how that works? Once you have moved past this. But it's a painful experience. And sometimes these spiritual experiences are urging you to go through these painful things, because it's almost like Spirit is like trying to shake you up so you can go through that dark night of the soul. So you can go through that spiritual awakening, you know, so you can see things a lot more clearly when it comes to toxic behavior patterns or things that you're going through, you know. So allow yourself to break free from any negative thoughts that you may be experiencing, and confront and heal your shadow self. I have an ebook for that. I'm going to drop it into the chat, and y'all can check out the description box below for that. But I do have an ebook on how to confront and heal your shadow self, as well as other ebooks on my website if you want to check it out. But yeah, you being the Empress is amazing. And the Empress is abundant, nurturing, standing in your divine feminine energy. You don't have to be a feminine. You could be indeed like a masculine. that learned from this. But I think it was about, because you are already abundant, because you are already stable and have it together, Spirit was urging you to be able to see your worth. You see that, how that works? Your worth is you attracting someone that matches your gangster, you know, someone that matches your energy, someone that, you know, can appreciate your beauty, your grace, your, you know, accomplishments, the growths, your birth of new ideas. But it's only until you change your focus to where you can evolve to become that emperor or empress that you truly are. Good luck to you, Virgo. I really hope the message in this reading gave you the clarity you need as to why you may have gone through what you went through. Very difficult, but there's always some type of spiritual lesson in that. And so good luck to you. I hope that helped. All right. So next we are going to go ahead and talk about Libra. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How you doing? Daniela. All right, do we have any Libras in the room? Any Libras out there? Fellow air signs? All right, Libra. Let me get me a sip of coffee and then we're going to do your read. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Spirit. Tell me a little bit about the message, the overall message that Libra needs to hear. What is the overall message that Libra needs to hear at this time, Spirit? All right, I see some Libras in the building. Hey, G, Rainwater, how you doing? So, okay, Libra, it's time to slow down. It says, life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you feel weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. Okay, Libra. So you could be moving a little too fast. You have to slow down that car. No. Whatever it is, there's an urge for you to slow down. All right, let's see what we got for Libra. Perfect timing, Daniela, for the Libra tea. I heard you. All right. So in the recent past, Libra, you could have been in a space of chasing wealth, chasing stability, you know, on your game. You could have started some type of business, but whatever it is you've done, you've found wish fulfillment in it. You know, it was your happiness. But there could have been something about this, and it doesn't have to be a job. This could be some type of relationship where you were with someone and, you know, you were coming in very generous, very loving. You had it together, very stable, Libra, I'm talking about. And you were going toward this wish fulfillment and it came to a painful ending. So if this is love, take it. If it's a career, take it. But it was some type of painful ending or loss, painful loss. I think in the recent past, this was because you felt like there was a need for you and this person to stop talking. I think, Libra, you cut this person off. You may have blocked them. And it's because your intuition told you to do so. I think it was because you got some negative thoughts about where this was going. And once you got the intuitive downloads of what you needed to do moving forward, you were able to release this. You could have been dealing with a Leo, a Virgo, any water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also see Gemini, Sagittarius, Gemini again, and water sign, like I said, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, Jam. Yeah, in the past, you intended to just go ahead and go into deep contemplation and rest. You were like, listen, I'm just done here. I just need time to just be alone. Go into solitude. Think about things. You were pissed off and angry about what transpired in this, because I feel like I'm talking to a Libra that was actually trying to be generous, like we talked about, trying to give to this situation, trying to show love, compassion. And, you know, if this person wanted to make a reappearance, they too could have felt this kind of way about you, upset, angry, and needing time to go into isolation as well. Whatever this is, we're talking about two individuals that were just distanced from each other, you know. In the present moment, Libra, I see you kind of like really thinking about this situation and suffering, because you feel like there's been a lot of clarity in that time of separating from this person that came out about their very toxic ways. You start putting the pieces to the puzzle. Yeah, and it was very clear that all of the different things that this person was saying and doing, you start kind of tallying it up in your head, and you're like, wait a second. This ain't it. This is not the one that I need to be talking to. So currently you're in a space of wanting to take a leap of faith in the direction of a new beginning elsewhere. You're kind of also in a space of trying to recover your finances or your stability after this toxic relationship. Maybe this person, because you were abundant and stable and had it together, they may have taken advantage of that. And now you're in a space of like trying to recover from this. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, I think you were dealing with someone who was flighty, in and out. You could also be dealing with someone in the near future who could still be moving in that energy. This frustrated you, this flighty energy or this inconsistent or non-committal energy this person was, or player, you know, Knight of Wands in the reverse is a player card. Yeah, but you, again, it talks about you definitely very much in a space of wanting to move towards something else. For some of you Libras though, you may be actually considering like coming in and working things out, or this person could be wanting to work out things with you. But it seems as if whoever this person is that's coming in the present moment still doesn't have no clear direction of where they're going to take things. So, you know, the roles can be reversed. In the near future, I see that you're going to have your sword up. You're going to be very clear about what it is you want and don't want. And by this point, I think you're going to evolve to be more abundant, more stable, get your finances and everything back in order. And you're going to fight this person off. There may be a lot of tension and arguments between you two when it comes to finances too. Yeah, I feel like this person sees you as a meal ticket, Libra. Be careful with this one. I don't know why I'm getting that. They see you as somebody that they can mooch off of. And this person, like I say, I'm feeling like somebody is going to come back. I don't know if this is your person or you, but this is a fire sign energy here. So this could be your person. But they're going to come in with a passionate new offer. And they're going to tell you that they want, you know, a traditional relationship, something that's going to be built on a solid foundation, possible marriage, possible committed, you know, thing. But they're lying. They don't have no real direction of where they're going to take this. Why would they say that? Okay, well, maybe they feel that way, but they just don't have a plan. Yeah, like I said, they're undecided. I can't make it up. Be careful with this one, Libra. It seems as if this person is undecided. This could be you or them. Somebody is going to try to reconnect and they're still not going to know what they want to do moving forward. It could be this person coming into you with a passionate beginning and you're like, I would love to be with them, but I don't know. Because that is Libra energy, the Two of Swords. You know, I think this is you. Like, you are undecided because it almost confuses you when this person comes back. Like, I thought you wanted to be elsewhere. I thought you wanted to be for the streets. Why are you coming back to me? Yeah, you intend to stall and wait and resist when this happens. I don't think you're going to really want to take this offer. Even if you have like built a connection with this person long term, I think there's some insecurities and fears you have of how this is going to unfold between you two, and you can't trust it. So yeah, you just really want to focus on yourself. So I think the message is very clear that if you choose to go toward this person's direction when they come back, Spirit wants you to slow down, okay? And really think it through. Take things slow. Don't go too fast. Move very slow. But for those of you who have already decided and, you know, you've been through this because, you know, time is fluid in tarot, I really don't see this coming together, Libra. I'm going to be honest, okay? Because my thing is this. If this person was in a player energy in the past, more than likely they're still going to be in this energy, and you don't have time for that. I know my collective does not have time for that. So it's up to you now. It's up to you. But I would definitely move away if I were you. Okay. So good luck to you, Libra. Take your time. Don't just say yes to this person if they come back. But in the near future, they're going to try it. They will try it. Grand Rising, Miss Lady. How you doing? How you doing? All right. Libra, let me know in the comments if this is your story. I would love to hear from you. And let me know if you've slowed down and made a choice. Let me know if you slowed down and made a choice. Hello, hello. Welcome to the fun. We have a lot of fun around here. I'm doing more of a serious read this time, but if you catch me on most of my all signs read, I am acting a fool because I just love to joke around and have fun. But I think this is a more serious read today for this one here because we're getting messages from the divine. So I'm trying to stay professional and, you know, but every now and then you may still catch the Aquarius sarcasm. So welcome. All right, so we are going to head on to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, how you feeling out there? Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome. And you are a tarot reader as well. Awesome. I love when I have fellow tarot readers. It's like my people. My people. All right. All right, Scorpio. So we're going to see what messages that the divine needs you to hear at this time. And we'll be using Oracle and Tarot in this one. Let's see what we got. Spirit is urging you to create. It says, you're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. So some of you Scorpios could have some creative ideas that you need to share with the world. If you're thinking about starting that YouTube channel, if you're thinking about, you know, doing a painting, a drawing, doing an Etsy store, doing anything that's super unique to you, go for it. This is the urge that Spirit's giving you to say, hey, Scorpio. And I might as well say Scorpio gang because y'all know I'm a Scorpio rising. Get out there. Do it. Do it today. Don't be scared. All right, Scorpio, let's see what messages we have for you. Moon showers. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you, G Rain Water. Good read. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Sag. Look, Sag, be ready, y'all. I said y'all was in line. Y'all was ready. I love my Sagittarius people, you know. But y'all be ready. I love it. Y'all next. Stay tuned, Saggy Waggies. Okay. Scorpio, let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know. Okay, so in the recent past, there was some justice that you called on a situation. I heard that. You're like, listen, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, I know the truth. It was like a painful thing, though. You really didn't want to have to do this, but you had to do this. Like this person, like, they tied your hands. You had no choice. And I think it was due to a situation where you felt like you were owed an apology of some sort, you know? You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm also getting Libra energy here, and I'm getting fire sign energy, which is my Saggy Waggies, Aries, and Leo. Hey, Antoinette, Cancers, the crabby Cancers. All right. Sorry for the distraction, Scorpio. You could be distracted too. You can be going through a lot of distractions. This could be like, you know, your brain running wild, you know, like the little card here. Okay, I'm going to get focused. All right. So your feeling, Scorpio, is, man, there is a lot of good memories that you have had with this person. Like, I think you're kind of reminiscing. In the past, you were reminiscing a lot about this situation, especially the fact that your genuine intentions was to have victory with this person. I think you saw the potential in this person or situation, but you felt like I said, that you were overwhelmed. Your hands were tied. You had to call justice on the situation in the recent past. And by doing this, you just, respected this person's differences. I feel like there was a lot of conflicts between you two and arguments, and you had reached your breaking point of saying, look, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of trying to get this person to see my way. Aspects of this relationship that you just could not really get this person to see. No matter how much at the top of the rooftops you shouted to this person, they need to change, they need to do better, they need to do this, they need to do that. They weren't able to see this. And you were losing, you felt like you were losing control. So in the current energy, you just walk away disappointed. You know, you're in a state of thinking like, man, all the beautiful things that we could have built together, because I feel like this person was like a friend. They were like more than a lover, more than somebody that, you know, that turned you on. It was more so like someone that you could have seen, you know, true potential in, but it's almost like they didn't see the potential within themselves. So you felt like at the end of the day, I'm just going to cut my losses. You know, I'm going to cut my losses. Even though I love this person very deeply, you tried to follow your heart in this situation. You're just very sad that it didn't work out. I think some of you guys are still in this very sad state because you really did want to offer this person something. And maybe this person too, I'm picking up, could have been in a state of not really having a lot to offer, but you found the love in this person. You found the genuineness in their nature, or you saw the potential of what they can become, but they didn't see it in themselves. And because of that, you had no choice but, like I say, to call justice on it. Yeah, I'm reading for a Scorpio that may be feeling a bit down and sad about this. But again, it goes back to you, Scorpio, knowing you have to protect yourself and just let this painful ending be. And you may have felt like this person was very emotionally manipulative, or they used some type of form of manipulation to keep you in this. And because of that, you're very fearful of even extending any type of offer. This is probably the catalyst is why you broke things off with this person, because you just couldn't find a reason why would this person be this way. Why would they, you know, show up in the way they've shown up, but then not really give me what they promised they would. It wasn't giving what they were saying they would give. So you had to move on. In the near future, you're just thinking about, well, I'm about to go outside. You're about to go outside and keep your options open, you know? Yeah. Yeah, look at, I can't make it up. I can't make it up, Scorpio. Scorpio, look. Come on, tarot readers. Scorpio about to have a ball, okay? Scorpio about to have a ball. I'm sorry, cross-watcher. But, you know, I think also these other options that you are in, you got plenty of options, Scorpio. I mean, you know, I'm a Scorpio rising. What can I say? You know, but you're not feeling these options though. You got a lot of I mean, it's like take your pick. It's like take a number, have a seat. You just got them all there. And you like, no, it's like you're on Tinder or some type of dating app and you just swipe it. What is it, left, y'all? When you say no, 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 no. I'm just getting a Scorpio that's thinking these folks are not doing it for you. And I think it's also a matter of you, Scorpio, feeling a bit like disappointed too. Like you're still in the pits of sadness from this situation not working out. So it's almost like you feel a little bit like, I really had hoped this person would have really worked out. Because I'm getting a Scorpio that saw the potential in this person. I can't get away from that. I really can't get away from that. And I see Miss Lady T saying this, and that's what I'm picking up, like a Scorpio that really, really was genuine and wanted this to work. Even if this person wasn't the best option for them, they were willing. And now these other options that, you know, Scorpio has just is not cutting it for them. But I think it's almost like you evolving. You see what I'm saying? And you recognizing what your values are now. It's almost like this was the catalyst for your own growth, Scorpio, for you to learn about who you are and what you deserve. Because there was some things that you just, let's be honest, I'm gonna call a thing a thing, Scorpio. You settled. There was things you were settling on that you know that spirit told you like, hey, it's time to evolve. It's time to level up. And it's time for you to follow the spiritual guidance that you receive. This can be spiritual downloads for those of you that are tarot readers, or this could be you going to a spiritual leader of some advice and telling you that, you know, you got to break free from this toxic cycle. But some of you guys are fearing letting it go. You see what I'm saying? Death in reverse. And this is why you're not able to attract or find your match, because there's still like this peace. That's your card, the death in reverse. You're refusing to let it die. And this is subconsciously. This is not because you're still with them in the 3D. It's subconsciously. You could be randomly thinking about this person, or you could be out somewhere and be like, oh man, we used to love to eat there. Or a song comes on like, dang, that's our song, you know, and you're like, oh, stop it, stop it, stop it. You know, you try to turn it off. It's like, it just comes through because you are still trying to heal from this, you know. You're trying to release it though. I think you're on the way in the near future, releasing it fully. Just stay the course. Yeah. If you stay the course, here it is. You're going to manifest what you want. And what you're manifesting is recovering from recovering from feeling left out in the cold by this person or abandoned, recovering from feeling like you need to go back to this person, recovering from not following your intuition and now following your intuition. Yeah. And your intuition is going to definitely tell you everything you need to know, that you're about to rise up and you're about to evolve to become that emperor, that empress, abundant, nurturing, loving, demanding respect, a natural leader. Some of you guys could be bosses, managers, authority figures, you know, practitioners. You know, you're in a space of demanding, you know, good mothers, good fathers, whatever. Yeah, you're going to create the life that you want. And for some of you guys, this is not just about creating some type of creative outlet or project, but this is also about you, Scorpio, creating the life that you want for yourself. And it all begins with you. It's all about you knowing what you want, knowing what you need, and making the right choice, because you're in control of your life. You're in control of your own destiny. And Spirit is saying you're now in this position in the near future of being in that power to create. You are the magician. Okay, come on, tarot readers. You are the magician. The magician, tarot readers, will tell you is you manifesting the life, you creating what you want. You have the skill set to create anything you want to happen. So because of this, you definitely can create the life you deserve. All right, Scorpio, beautiful read. Good luck to you. I hope this message resonates with you. We're going to move this thing along to my Saggy Waggies. Where the Saggies at? Where the Saggies at? Where the Saggies at? I know they've been waiting. All right, y'all. Scorpio, if that was a good reading for you and you resonate with that story, I would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment down below. All right, we're going to keep this thing going. my Scorpio is like, next, I don't want to deal with that. I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love and light, love and light. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into it. So Spirit, tell me a little bit about the messages that Sagittarius needs to hear at this time. What are the messages that Sagittarius needs to hear? All right. All right, Sagittarius, Spirit is urging you to soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your light, period. It's time for you to come out. If the shadows, hold on, let's try that one more time. Scratch that. Retake. Y'all, this is like Watch What Happens Live for real. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna reread this. I can read, I promise y'all. Soar, you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out. If the shadows, that's a typo, and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Y'all see it? Come on, y'all, look at that. Saggy, isn't there a typo in there? That's bad grammar, ain't it? That gotta be some bad grammar. I'm just saying. All right, let's get to your read. Spirit wants you to soar, okay? So don't dim your light. Keep shining. Keep being amazing. Do you. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming. Hey. I like it. So let's see what we got for Sagittarius. So in the recent past, it seems as if you were willing to show a little romance to someone. Give your heart, wear your heart on your sleeve. You know, you could have proposed to someone, some type of relationship of some sorts, but unfortunately it came to some type of painful ending. And in the recent past, I think you were also like hesitant toward giving another go round to this person if you were willing, because it seems as if you're not too happy with this person. I got air sign energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I also have water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also got Virgo. Yeah. Sagittarius, you felt like this was your 10 of Cups. You felt like this was your divine counterpart, someone that you can build some type of loving, harmonious relationship with. It was a risk, though, I think, for you in your mind, because you weren't sure. You also could have had like a break from this person in the recent past and got back with them or something like that. I'm getting. Doesn't have to be your story. Only take it if it's yours. But yeah, you really had deep feels for this person. Like, it's a lot of love here. We got the 10 of Cups. We got the Lovers. And then we have the 9 of Cups. Lots of feels here, Sagittarius. Lots of feels. But it seems as if you were waiting for this person to show up and be someone that's not going to break your hearts. And I think like what happened was this particular situation ended up doing that exactly. Now, whatever this person did, you felt like it was karmic in nature. In the past, you were trying to get into a space of trying to move past it and not be in this deep sea, anxious, worry, fear, insomnia, traumatic state. But that's what happened because you were waiting on this person to show you something and they were not. They definitely were not. And it was frustrating you, but you definitely love this person very deeply. So deeply. Yeah, in the present, you intend to manifest a new opportunity. And I think this is elsewhere. You're thinking about this because this particular situation was, you know, two people that just couldn't come together. You guys could have gotten into a lot of fights, or you're feeling this way that if you were to extend an offer to this person, it's going to be something that's not going to be positive. It's going to be you and them arguing and fighting, you and them not coming to any type of agreement. It seems like you may be dealing with a very stubborn individual. Like no matter what you say, they don't listen. It's like their way or the highway. And it's frustrating because you can't compromise. This person doesn't want to compromise with you. Yeah. And it's almost like after experiencing this in the past, now you're feeling like you played yourself. You feel like you self-sabotage yourself for even entertaining this person and opening your heart. Because Sagittarius, you are very selective of who you choose to love. You're not like a willy-nilly, you just give your heart to anybody. You're the type of person that is very, very choosy about your love. And so the fact that this person took advantage of your very kind heart, it really hurts you. And I think you even felt betrayed when it came to your stability too, because you could have also put a lot of money and investment into this relationship only to find out that it left you, you know, in a state of needing to recover your finances and your stability after the fact. It frustrated you. And now you're in a state of feeling like, I don't even want to fight with this person no more. I don't want to argue with them. I just want just peace. I just really want some peace. I don't want to go back and forth with them toe to toe because there's no point. It's almost like if you go into a space of trying to get this person to see your side, it's never going to happen. And I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius where you've tried all the things. You've tried everything for them to see the truth. And it hurts because you're not the type of person who, like I say, who just gives to anyone. And they don't realize that. They don't realize that you were really making a lot of sacrifices to be with them. So currently you're in a state of trying to release this very toxic bond you have. I think you and them are very like karmically tied to each other. Like so much so that you guys like spiritually feel like you have chains around your neck. Like you feel like you and this person have some type of spiritual contract where it's hard for you guys to break free from one another. And it could be because you and this person, you know, do have love, and you guys could be twin flames. But I feel like at the end of the day, if your person was not willing to see the potential in what this could be, how can you make somebody see it? You know, they just weren't willing. So you're releasing these self-limiting beliefs. You're trying to heal, find courage in moving forward. It just seems like boundaries have been really set at this point with this person. It really has. And you're in a space where you need this. You need this for yourself almost, because, and yes, I do personal readings. Link is in the chat. So book a reading on my website. But yeah, you need to have faith again in restoring yourself. But this is such, I mean, I'm going to go back to how hard it is for you. And it's really frustrating. And I can feel the frustration. Like you just want to punch them in the throat. Just like, you know, because it's like, why don't they get it? They don't get it. But I get it, Sagittarius. I totally get it. They're so stubborn. They don't want to listen. All right. So let's look at the near future. What's going to happen? So in the near future, I see that you're thinking about like, okay, I would like to have a passionate new beginning with this person, but I can't talk to him. I just can't talk to him. You know, I can't talk to him because I feel like you're in a space of being more confident, more independent, more focused, having a zest of life. And so for some of you guys, you don't want to talk to this person because you could be having passionate new beginnings with other people. Okay. But the Queen of Wands energy is amazing. I mean, she looks good. She smells good. Y'all got your little black cat. Some of y'all could be intuitive. I'm not talking about that kind of black cat. I'm talking about the black cat on the card set. You get your head out the gutter. But nah, seriously, I feel like you guys are very attractive individuals. And it's not a problem between you and this person with attraction. The problem is with this person, you know, not willing to step their game up. So you're not talking to them. Yeah, you feel like at the end of the day, you just rather focus on your grind. You rather focus on working. You rather focus on your own success, building up your own self-worth, because I think you kind of, you know, went to the gutter a little bit for this one. You stooped a little low. Yeah, you're interested in getting your life back into balance. There go this Temperance card. That's your energy. Yeah, you're putting yourself in a state of just letting it die. You're ending this cycle in the near future if you haven't already, Saggy, because you feel like, what's the point? You know, my work is done. I've done everything that I can do. I have to close this cycle. This person has put me in a state of total anger and frustration. And your intentions moving forward is to work on your own self-development. You know, you don't have no motivation to work on this relationship. I feel like you're working on more passionate matters, perfecting that. If you have like a new career path, new job, new passion or something, or even just your current job, you're just trying to work on bettering yourself in your world. And this is your justice. This is your justice, not only to yourself, but to this situation, because you know you need to treat yourself fairly. You know that this person treated you wrong because this person is ignoring the sign that they need to evolve. You see it. And you feel like you would only do yourself injustice if you stayed in this. Yep. This person is a very confused individual. I'm going to just be honest with you. I'm not even going to hold you. This person is very confused about who they are, and they're also confused about how to love you. So it seems as if you're dealing with somebody that was very immature, that didn't know what they wanted. And I think if they choose to come back with this little stanky wand or stanky poom poom, if that's them, it's only going to be out of passion. It's not going to be out of true, like, long-term committed relationship, wanting to do this, wanting to do, like, they're content with being where they at. So whatever you guys left off, that's where they're going to be. They're going to stay that low with it. They're not going to evolve to proposing to you. For some of you guys, this could have been a situationship. Like, y'all was dating forever and then never turned into a relationship. If you was in a relationship, y'all was with them for years and it never evolved to marriage or engagement. And trust and believe this person is going to still stay in that pattern. Why? Because you may be dealing with somebody who's confused, because think about their childhood experience. Maybe that is the life that they have seen. They don't know no better. This may be somebody that may be surrounded around a lot of people that has confused them, and they haven't seen a good example of love, or they may have had bad examples of connections of what it means. They may be around a lot of players, or they may be around a lot of people who never got married, or they may be around people who teach them, okay, this is how you treat women or men in relationships. And so it feels as if this was a pattern between you, and this is a dynamic pattern between you and a person where you guys were in it for years and it never evolved to anything. Because to be honest, this person gave you the best version of themselves that they can give you based on their childhood experience. Just think about that for a second, Sagittarius, and ask yourself and say, wow, you know, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was because I knew better and they didn't. And even though I was trying to convince them to know better, they weren't able to see the truth because they didn't know the truth. You did. It's time to soar. It's time to fly like an eagle. No, no, it's time to get away from this. It's time to move away, because at the end of the day, there's bigger and better things in store for you, Sagittarius. You just have to know that you deserve better. Be willing to only accept better things and better people. And once you're able to do that, you can soar to bigger and better things. All right, Saggy, that's what I have for you. If this is your story, be sure you leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. All right, moving on. We are going to head on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, Capricorn. All right, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know in this moment. What messages does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? All right, Capricorn, Spirit wants you to get into grounding yourself. It says you're being asked to ground yourself. You're spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling that it brings. Okay, so some of you guys are a little bit out of balance. That's like my Temperance in reverse card. So with that being said, it could definitely be something about Spirit urging you to get back grounded, okay? So let's see what's going on in your energy and what Spirit wants you to hear. In the recent past, you could have been faced with a situation where you had to make a difficult decision. It could have been regarding a love offer with someone, and it seems as if you are trying to decide if it's even worth giving to this person, because this love offer that this person is giving, you know, could be deceptive in nature, or you thought so. You could be dealing with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, in the recent past, you have cut off communication with this person because you thought they were treating you unfairly. I also see in this energy that, you know, there could have been still a cycle open between you two of some sort. And there needed to be some closure that needed to take place, but it never occurred. And that could be because you and this person have like some unfinished business that may need to be closed between you and this cycle. So be mindful though that Spirit may also be telling you that you need to reevaluate the situation, because there's been a lot of disappointment here in the past. Your intentions moving forward is to focus on this instability that you have going on. Yeah, there's something about this situation that affected your finances in some way or fashion. You were dealing with somebody who is probably not giving equally to you. I'm getting earth sign energy here. I got Taurus and I also have Virgo. It seemed as if this was a relationship that wasn't going anywhere. It was like, man, you were hoping for the best, but you ignored the urge to release it because it was going nowhere. It seemed as if like you were just like, yeah. And I'm getting in the past, it was in your feelings and intentions. You were intending to give to it, but it was like, okay, nothing's happening. So let's look at your current energy. Your current energy, your thoughts are the Sun in reverse. You're not happy with what happened in the past. You're kind of feeling a bit sad, by the way, when it comes to this situation, because how it affected your finances. And you could be in a space of trying to recover your finances after investing too much into this relationship. This doesn't have to be just finances. It can be your energy, you know, because sometimes people are energy vampires. Yeah, you're feeling like you just need to withdraw your energy, be left alone, but you think a lot about this person, especially when it comes to, you know, the actions that you took with this situation. Some of you Capricorns could be pregnant, or you could be the mother of this person's child. Doesn't have to be. But I definitely see that you're embodying the Empress in the current energy. You know, you're sitting on your throne. You're abundant. You're nurturing. You're loving. You could be an Emperor too. There's no gender in tarot. But yeah, you intend to just work on your self-worth. You're in a hustler mindset right now. You're trying to get your money up. You're trying to get your stability up. I just see like work. Yeah, it seems as if like there has been some illumination into this person, how they just run in. No, I think this is you. I think you're just driven to succeed. Okay, so I get like, let me just say this. I feel like no matter what's going on with this, it didn't get you down. It almost like ignited you. I'm getting like a Capricorn, like you turn your pain into your purpose. You know, you turn this painful situation into your purpose. And now you're like elevating and evolving to becoming even more abundant. So it's like if this person was trying to break you down, bring down your finances, or try to bring down your stability, it really just kind of like made you grind harder, like for real. And now you're like doing better than ever. It almost seems like this was like the thing that you needed to have happen in your life to really recognize like you got it in you to keep pushing. And if this person was trying to affect your finances, they failed epically, to be honest. In the near future, I see you feeling inspired to keep going. Yeah, you're in a mental state of contemplating about this toxic bond that you have with this person, trying to break free from it. You still think about this person a lot, and this person thinks about you. But you feel like even though this was a painful ending between you two, you're using your head over your heart in this matter because you know you deserve better. You're a bit disappointed and moody by things, but you know at the end of the day, you made the right choice. You intend in the near future to have compassion and love and nurture yourself. Heal yourself, follow your intuition like I talked about. Take a leap of faith toward new things with a lot of passion in mind. But I don't think you're going to get into any type of relationship anytime soon, because I think, Capricorn, you're in a state of wanting to just play it safe. You know, you want to move in a state of like, let me just wait until the time is right, because you don't want to lose any gangway on your growth. Yeah. Especially since you're in a state of just right now healing and loving yourself. Yeah, it's a lot of imbalance here. And that's why Spirit is saying you need to continue to go the course of healing and getting yourself grounded so you can be the best version of yourself, to be able to attract love, you know, the type of love you deserve, and not be willing to fall for people that's going to take advantage of your kind and generous nature. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for your reading. Amazing, amazing energy. You learned the spiritual lesson and you are going to be getting that coin. I heard that, Capricorn. So let me know if this is your story. Leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, Capricorn. All right, we're going to keep it going. Next, we have Aquarius. Do I have any fellow Aquariuses in the building? Hello, Aquarius. How are you? All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got for your reading. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got for your reading. So, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to hear? All right, James, what up, Aqua gang, gang, gang. Aqua in the building. All right, Aquarius, let's see what Spirit needs you to hear. So Spirit is asking you to believe. It says you're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. So there it is. Spirit is saying, going toward whatever you believe in. So if you have some type of idea that you want to bring out to the forefront, whether it be writing a book, creating some type of YouTube channel, or creating some type of business, or whatever passion that you want to go toward, do it. It's time. This is the call that Spirit is giving you to go towards your dreams, Aquarius. And it looks like it's going to be very successful, by the way. So only if you believe, though. All right, let's look further into your situation. All right, James, I'm glad you finally made it to alive. All right. All right, Spirit, let's see. We got for Aquarius. In the recent past, Aquarius, you could be in a space or could have been in a space where you were trying to plan some type of progress and movement. It was a very difficult decision. You could have chose two different paths to go toward, but I think you chose love. There could have been a love offer you gave to someone, and this love offer was someone that you felt like was worthy. And for those of you that don't know about Aquariuses, I feel like Aquarius does not wear their heart on the sleeve. They're very, very particular about who they choose to give their love to. And you felt like, too, Aquarius, this was a big risk. But the self-limiting beliefs you had about this person, you let it go and you were willing to take that risk. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm also getting water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a fellow air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Whoever this person is, you were very compassionate and loving to them. You had a lot of feels. You were tapped into your water sign energy. You really wanted things to work out and you wanted to have a new beginning with them. It seemed as if maybe there could be some history between you two where there was multiple cycles, meaning you and this person could have had a breakup at some point or a separation or, you know, the moments where things went bad and you were like, listen, I'm going to try love again with this person. But I'm getting a very emotionally mature Aquarius here. Somebody who's emotionally balanced and grounded and very controlled when it comes to supporting others. There was a very nurturing part of yourself, Aquarius, when it came to this situation in person. It was almost like something told you that maybe it's not the best choice to go toward, but you went for it anyway because you had a lot of love in your heart for this person and you wanted to be, you know, kind, just, you know. So in the past, there was some things though that happened where your fears got in the way because you start noticing this person was very impulsive, moving in a very unpredictable nature. This person could have set up very high expectations with you, like meaning they were saying they could do X, Y, and Z, but then when it came time for them to deliver, they weren't moving on business. And this kind of made you feel like, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, when are you going to step your game up? They ignored the call. They were not willing to do this. This caused a lot of frustration for you. And I think it was because this person lacked their own self-awareness. I think this person didn't really know what they wanted for themselves, let alone what they wanted for you in this relationship. So it looks like this person may have withdrawn their energy from you, meaning they may have ghosted you or left you, or you may have done this to this person. In the current energy, I see you in a space of feeling like justice needs to be served. Yeah, it was because of this person's deceptive ways. You have figured out very quickly, Aquarius, that this person is moving in very manipulative type of tactics in order to try to create this loving situation with you. But what ended up happening was you found that this situation was really like not honest. It wasn't built on a solid foundation. It was built on lies. It was built on cheating for some of you. It was built on someone that wasn't equally yoked to what you wanted, to what you thought this could become. It was a struggling relationship. It seemed like tower moment after tower moment was happening. And at each moment, you started rising up into your air sign energy, that aqua energy start kicking in, and you started saying, look, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, I already see what it is. I know exactly what you're trying to do, what kind of games you're trying to play, and you were not with it. You felt like this person was trying to manipulate you, deceive you. But I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius that was 10 steps ahead of this person and they didn't see it coming. You saw this person for who they were. So when you called justice on the situation, I think you actually reversed it. I think this person ended up being hurt more than you. Doesn't mean you were hurt. You weren't hurt, excuse me, but you were. You have fears of reaching out to this person because at the end of the day, you fear that this person will never change. You do have love for them. We talked about that. You have a lot of love, but now you're in a space of using more logic over love in the matter. Yeah, you intend to cut off all that lovey-dovey mess you was doing before, and those days are over. You already know what it is. And because of this, even though you have love in your heart still for this person, you've turned that switch off, you know, that aqua switch where you say, enough is enough, I'm gonna cut my feelings off. That's what you did with this person because you felt like this person is nothing but a disappointment. You feel like their emotional immaturity got in the way. You know, they were moving in a way of being very ambitious towards you. But it was the secrets, it was the lies, it was the selfishness, the shallowness that this person had. It seemed as if this person was only looking out for themselves in the relationship. And every time you would tell this person you needed them to do better or show you the best version of themselves, what they did is the complete opposite. They were just doing what they had to do to hustle and get what they can get out of this situation with you. It's almost like this person shapeshift or wore some kind of mask, and you see this very clearly. So in the near future, you're in a space of saying, you know what? I want good karma to head my way, so I'm going to fall back on this one. And I'm going to go into resting, deep, heavy contemplation, because I'm tired of fighting with this person. I'm tired of expressing my thoughts, my feels, and trying to get this person to see my perspective. And every time it results in some type of fight or argument. So I think you're resting on fighting with this person. You just don't want to do it anymore. It's too much drama. Yeah. And Aquarius doesn't do drama, cross-watcher, at all. Page of Swords in the reverse is the feels. Yeah, you feel deceived. And for you, this person may perceive you as being deceptive. But really, it's not you being deceptive, Aqua. It's you calling justice on the situation because you felt like you were being treated unfairly. So rightfully so, you're playing this game right with them. It's like toe to toe. You want to play a game? Game on, bitch. Yep. So at the end of the day, I feel like you're just accepting and cutting your losses. You feel disappointed because, as we stated, you have invested a lot into this relationship. But you're really realizing like, hey, and maybe this person too is realizing later that they made a bad investment elsewhere. And you are the lost opportunity that, yeah, this person sees you as a lost opportunity. But they want to come back. Be ready, Aqua Gang. They want to come back and they want to try to work on things. This person is pissed off at you because I think, like I said, you beat them at their own game. But people got to understand the Seven of Swords card is air sign energy, and it's more specifically, it's aqua energy. So if this person wants to play games, game on. I mean, what can I say? Aquariuses do not use that. They don't go that low, but if they got to, they will to get back at someone. The Aquariuses are the most intelligent sign of the zodiac and will use their smarts to be able to, you know, get back at someone if they got to. They don't got to use their fists always or their mouth. They can use logic and screw up somebody's brain in 2.5 seconds. Right, Aquarius gang? Okay. So your intentions moving forward with this one is clear. You're taking your control back. You are very much like a fixed sign. And because being a fixed sign is about you, once you make a decision, you make one. You really thought about this. Aquarius is not a sign that really spends a lot of time. I'm sorry. Let me restate that. Aquarius is not a sign that is impulsive. And Aquarius spends a lot of time making a decision. They use a lot of logic. So for you to get to this particular state, Aquarius, this tells me that you have chosen a path. For many of you Aquarius, you could have been in this situation for an extended amount of time. And along that path of time, you've collected data. You've collected data about this person, their intentions, what they're doing, what they're not doing. And from there, you use logic to say enough is enough. So now you're taking control of yourself because you don't like this person's, you know, reckless behavior. And you may be recovering your stability. You may come across stubborn at this point and toxic and all that and whatever this person may see you as. But at the end of the day, I see an Aquarius that's using more logic into going toward calmer waters and going toward what they believe in and standing on that. Going towards somebody or something that's going to be more fair. This person wasn't fair to you, Aquarius, and you see it. And Spirit is asking you to go towards the things that you believe in. I think there was the red flags there that told you that you can't believe this person. You can't trust this person. You can't be inspired by this person. You know, you have dreams, you have goals, you have desires when it comes to love, when it comes to your life, when it comes to what you want your future to look like. And because this person was falling short of this, Aqua Gang, you realized very soon that it's time for you to go toward your dreams, whether it be a new career, a new job, or a new love partner. But whatever it is, don't lose hope. Keep going. Keep moving. Follow your heart. Always use your logic, because that's what we do. And believe that you can bring to life and will do exactly that. All right. That's what I have for you, Aquarius gang. If this is your reading, be sure you leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you, Aqua gang. All right, before we get to Pisces, I just want to remind everybody to be sure to like the video. If you're enjoying this content, be sure you subscribe as well, because as you can see, I've been on YouTube for a little while now, not too long, but I've been reading tarot for over 5 years. You might as well say 5 years at this point. And I've been doing it for a while now, and I joined YouTube in order to share my gift on this platform, and it's been very well received. I'm already at, where are we at now? We're at 10.4K subscribers. So if you want to be a part of that number and support the channel, do exactly that. Be sure you like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment. Anytime you do so, it's an energy exchange. It allows me to be able to connect to you and you to connect with me. So anytime we do collective reads like this, it's able to have me spiritually tap into your situation more heavily. And a lot of times my subscribers will definitely agree. Yes, she's highly accurate. And that's because we interact, right? So I'm able to tap into your energy. All right. So without further ado, we're going to keep this train going. Thank you, James, so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed the reading. You're so welcome. All right. We're going to keep it going. We're going to go to Pisces. Last but not least, any Pisces in the building? Any Pisces? Any Pisces? All right, it looks like we got one Pisces. All right, hey Pisces, how you doing? All right, let's get into your reading. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the messages that Pisces needs to hear at this time. So we have open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Okay, so some of you Pisces could definitely have that heart on lockdown, right? You may have that guard up like, whoa, 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 back up. Give me 10 feet. Give me 10 feet. Understandable, but Spirit's saying it's time to let down those walls, open your heart, be willing to love again. All right, let's see what message we got for you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. What are the messages they need to hear? In the recent past, Pisces, you could have had a passionate new beginning with someone. Someone that you saw a potential new beginning with. But it seemed as if this person was not giving a lot to this situation. You may have called this person out on their toxic ways and let them know you need a little bit more reciprocity. You need them to be a little bit more fair. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm also getting earth sign here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or it could have been an air sign energy. I got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but possible Libra with the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, you communicated very clearly with this person about what you wanted, you know. it seems as if when you communicated to this person, you also have very clear, healthy boundaries with them about things that transpired. Yeah, you felt like you could see the potential in this being a legacy, a family dynamic, long-term success, stability. You know, you could have been dealing with someone who you saw as a potential emperor, good leader, natural leader, good father figure, protector. This could be the father of your child for some of you. But as you plan the progress in the past, you start noticing that there was not being progress made, because maybe this person was not working with just you. They could have been working with other people. You may have broken up things with this person and walked away, and then you said, you know what, I'll give this relationship a chance, because, you know, you see happiness in this. You see the ending. You see the marriage, the end all be all. You see the harmony that can be grown from this situation. But because it seems as if that leaving the situation happened, it's almost like your guard went totally up. Your guard went totally up, but you were very scared to let it go. You were very scared to break free from this situation. So in the current energy, you're in a space of feeling like you played yourself. You feel like you deceived yourself by giving this person another chance. You took a risk by opening up your heart to love and risk putting your heart on the line. You could have been an empress. Like I said, you could have been very abundant and loving and nurturing, but I see another feminine energy here. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, this could have been a tower moment to find out maybe this person had someone else on the side. You may have known about this, but you may have not tried to argue or fight about this, but you were aware of it. Eventually, it turned into some conflicting situations with how you and this person could move forward in a harmonious situation from what you saw in the past. So in the present, you kind of feel like things are starting to shift and change with how you see them. I see, Pisces, now that you're in a state of seeing things a little bit more clearly about who this person is and what they're about, you're definitely seeing that your core values of what you want or the outcome of this relationship is not on the up and up. Because this person tends to be dishonest with you. They give you this loving offer to start fresh and have a new beginning, but they're ignoring the call to change, to be fair, to pour into your cup fairly. They kind of put you in a state of, you know, worry and panic. You're trying to follow your intuition at this point when it comes to this situation. And like I'm saying, you guys can be Empress or you can be Nine of Pentacles. It doesn't matter. You're very abundant, independent, very strong, independent energy I'm getting from you. But it's almost like you're in a state now where all the secrets are coming to light about this person. And it could be because you're spying on them. This could be tarot. This could be you snooping on this person's socials. You're getting a lot of information. And the more and more you find out about this person in the present moment, you're having a decision like, should I stay? Should I go? You're not quite sure where to go with this. You're just feeling stuck in the present moment, but you're not happy. So in the near future, I feel like you're thinking, this person is probably lacking commitment with me. They're not wanting long term, and neither do I. I don't really want long term with this person anymore. You're going to realize this after you do some heavy soul searching and contemplation about this. You think heavily about it. And then that's when you start departing your energy from this. Yep. You start also recovering your stability and finances and get out of your head as far as how you perceive this situation. Yeah, you start losing all motivation to work on this person because this person has shown you a side that doesn't align with what you want. And it's that player energy, right? The person that doesn't want to commit. So your intentions moving forward is to give your love, maybe to, you know, yourself. This person, though, is going to start giving you a love offer again. You're going to hold back because you feel like this person lacks direction of where they want to take things with you still. And you want to chase your happiness. You don't want to be with somebody that's inconsistent or not knowing where they want to go. You want to be happy again. So when you're dealing with someone who doesn't take accountability as well, it's hard for you to trust them. I feel like you're dealing with an individual that just kind of likes to sweep things under the rug and take no accountability. It's kind of like, yeah, I may have done X, Y, and Z, but let's get back together. Or let's not worry about what happened in the past. Let's just get back together. And you're like, no, we need to address the issues. We need to grow from you being the player, the liar, the cheater. And they're not willing to do this, collective. So Pisces, be careful with this one here. I feel like they're not going to be fair to you moving forward. But I do see that Spirit wants you to be willing to open up to the new. We talked about that in the beginning. So don't let this person close off your heart or make you put this big wall up towards love, because everyone isn't like this. I know this person did a number on you and it's hard for you to trust again and be willing to give love again. But just know this is only one person that is not evolved. And think about yourself. Think about how loving and beautiful and kind and, you know, genuine you are towards this person. There's someone out there for you. You just have to be willing to open up. All right, Pisces, this is the reading that I have for you. I hope that this reading brings you the clarity and insight you need moving forward surrounding your situation. Leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. And also, if you loved today's reading, y'all be sure to like the video. Show your girls some love. I would appreciate it so much. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, do so, because we have a lot of fun around here. And then if you would like to catch me in about, let's say 20 minutes, I'll be back on this channel at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time doing live personal reads. All right, so check it out. Let me drop the link in the chat right now for those of you that are coming on to the live. Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Let me find it. Okay, there we go. So if you want to catch me, it says 10 a.m., but that's actually 10:30. So come on back in a few minutes and you'll see me on another live this morning doing live reads. And let me know for sure if you guys want to be a part of that. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be back in about, you know, a few minutes to come and do that live read for you guys. It is free. It is a free tarot reading, but I do have a running VIP list for anybody that would like to make a generous donation of $10 or more to the channel. It definitely supports the channel. With that, I do buy tarot decks. I'm able to buy equipment and things like that to be, you know, an amazing content creator. I'm also in the process of creating other type of things for my website. So all of those proceeds go back to the business. So I really appreciate it all donations, big and small. So I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Let me step away, get some more coffee, and I'll see y'all in about 20 minutes. Take care.